Hello, my name is Daria, and I assume that you're here to have your insecurities plastered over by this modern society's standard of beauty. Right on time. Let me just double check in this little brown book I have here that you say that you are who I think you are. I'm trying to disenchant this book from any insecurity demons you might be affecting it with. I want to make sure that my possessions remain clean of whatever toxicity is rampant within the society. Perfect. You're right there. I don't need your name. I mean, why would you care about your identity now if you don't appreciate the way you look? You just contour and do your makeup the way that any standard YouTuber does it, don't you? Frankly, I just would much rather do your makeup the way I would do my makeup. Or I would do my makeup if I had your makeup on my face. Give me one moment to collect my materials. No, unfortunately, that makeup artist is unavailable at the moment. She is my sister, and I am substituting for her at the moment because she is out shopping, like always. So, if you want her services, you can come by next week. Well, in that case, let's just trust me and my judgment. Now, we're going to begin. I'll put that to the side. Look at that. It ripped apart. Just like most people's sense of confidence whenever they go on Instagram. Shame. Look at it tear. Such a shame. But you know something? Even though it's torn, it can still serve a purpose. Just like the sense of logic that most people have. So, I'm just going to just clean off all this foundation, shadow, highlighter. Just wiping all of this off. Yes, you see, your contour didn't even fit your face. It fit the face of the person who was doing their own contour. You just wanted to have a face like theirs, or you just wanted to follow their instructions step by step. So frankly, either way you look at it, I'm doing you a favor right now. Be appreciative. Let me just swipe. I see you even have your nose done. I don't quite approve of the way people treat their faces. Nose snatched. Why can't you just have a perfectly fine, normal Roman nose or aquiline nose? The noses that have the bump right here. I've always seen them as a mark of intelligence, not to mention Cleopatra, one of the most intelligent and powerful women of history, also had an aquiline nose. So why can't you just embrace it, love it? Most women throughout history have actually tended to have it. Queen Elizabeth I, Marie Antoinette. I think Marie Antoinette had it. So just love it, you know? Why do you have to have it snatched? Or, you know, a Nubian nose, which has the nostrils sticking out a little more. It's stunning. Have you ever heard of, what's the water goddess? I think her name was Yuba, something along those lines. She has a Nubian nose. You don't see her complaining about it. She's too busy being a water goddess, for God's sake. I mean, just embrace your beauty and see which style best suits your style. Whatever you want to do, whatever you like, whatever aesthetic you like, just dress to the, you know, max with it, I guess. Why do you have to mold and conform yourself to the standards of today? Getting lip injections, making your lips look bigger through overfilling, getting your eyebrows done, getting your nose snatched, putting highlighter all over your face, doing your contour, marking your cheekbones. It's far too much and frankly kind of expensive. I look at these prices and I'm like, how does anyone afford this stuff? So let me just keep wiping off your makeup, just to reveal your actual skin, which you should be able to touch and caress and embrace. I know I am a very emotional person. Now, I'm gonna have to put a little bit of this Vaseline on your eyes and a little bit on your cheeks, just so I can fully wipe away the eyeshadow and contour. Something I do like about makeup, though, even though I don't wear them, and I will never wear makeup, is eyeshadow. Eyeshadow you can use to be very creative and expressive with your look. It is something I value. However, if you're not expressing yourself through makeup by making it unique to your imagination or just accentuating your natural beauty, you're just using it to feel like one of those Instagram models or to follow whatever makeup trends are going on, then I don't think you're really an individual that cares about the way they look. It's just you looking like someone else and trying to achieve a Kylie Jenner sort of look. But that's just my opinion. Now, close your eyes, please. Thank you. I'm just gonna coat your eyelids with just a little bit of this Vaseline. No. That's not to say that you can't appreciate makeup and wear makeup. I would never. I believe in having choices. What I'm saying is don't use it as a way to make yourself like everyone else. Use it because it brings out your style, it brings out your look, it brings out your uniqueness. It makes you feel expressive. But if you're not going to use it for those purposes, you're only going to use it because you want to look like someone else, then I think that's just wasted money, wasted time, and honestly, just a wasted face. Okay. Just a little bit on your cheeks. going to just wipe it off. Close your eyes, please. Thank you. Perfect. Now, you look stunning. I did just do your makeup. Snatched